Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For UGA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get back to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Testing the right side here. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Headed to the end zone. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Corey.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the handoff. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
That's an important first down on that running play. To throw, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Over the middle, it's Fuller. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And here's the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the seventh play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Russell. The short completion of the tight end. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Got pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Here comes the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the single back takes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Going for a big play downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
You finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bama. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick have going this time. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback's safety blanket.
An important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He breaks a tackle, and he's got room. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Kristen, defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
It's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The Bulldogs are going to keep this drive rolling. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. 3rd and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we'll get a 4th down and goal decision to be made here by the coach.
It's 4th and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the senior quarterback off target there. A little behind him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And that puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down, 48. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. Minnows going to wrap up with the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Returner looking to create better field position. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the 2nd half.
And then 1st down, they go right back to it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Russell. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? As the first down is still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, tie.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Gives it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Ball handed off. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Drop him back. Look at the throw for the first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Defense showing blitz here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get this.
He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
One of the biggest plays you've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a 3rd down sack. And the returner will be brought down. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's first and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Back through the BAT and claim a 1-point lead through the final quarter. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He's running out of time here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Alabama. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Direct snap to the back. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.